Unmasking the Darkest Chapters in History. Chapter 1. Astonishingly Unknown Historical Facts from Around the World. In 300 BCE China, there existed an advanced seismoscope that could detect earthquakes and accurately point to their origin. During the 1600s in Ottoman Turkey, a group of executioner janissaries held a peculiar competition to determine the fastest head chopper among them. In 1800s Australia, a mysterious series of events unfolded when a group of convicts and guards disappeared without a trace, sparking legends of a hidden colony. The 1500s Aztec Empire had a unique form of currency, cocoa beans. They were so valuable that counterfeiters faced severe punishments. In ancient Rome around 100 CE, there was a bizarre fashion trend where the wealthy adorned themselves with garments made from a rare purple dye extracted from sea snails. In medieval England during the 1300s, a peculiar tradition called boy bishops emerged, where young boys temporarily held the roles of bishops, complete with ceremonial attire and authority. The 1900s Soviet Union conducted secret experiments with telepathic communication among soldiers, aiming to enhance battlefield coordination. Chapter 2. Mind-blowing discoveries, spanning centuries and continents. Ancient Egypt, circa 2000 BCE, witnessed the creation of a sophisticated calendar based on the flooding of the Nile, allowing precise agricultural planning. In 800 CE Japan, ninja clans developed ingenious methods of espionage and warfare, mastering the art of silent movement and disguise. During the 1700s in France, a peculiar practice called tulip mania saw the wealthy elite paying exorbitant prices for tulip bulbs, causing an economic bubble. The 1600s Ming Dynasty in China experimented with early forms of rocket technology, using gunpowder-filled tubes for military purposes. In 1200 CE Mali, the legendary city of Timbuktu, thrived as a center of learning and trade, attracting scholars from various parts of the world. Ancient Greece, around 400 BCE, witnessed the existence of the Antikythera mechanism, an intricate device for predicting astronomical positions. During the 1900s in the United States, a government-backed project called Operation Paperclip brought Nazi scientists to work on American space programs. Chapter 3. Chillingly Bizarre. Historical Anomalies Across Centuries. In 300 CE India, the city of Mohenjo-Daro featured advanced urban planning, complete with a complex sewage system, but mysteriously vanished without a clear explanation. During the 1400s Ming Dynasty, China experimented with fire lances, early flamethrowers used in warfare, creating an unsettling atmosphere on the battlefield. In 1800s Ireland, the Great Famine led to widespread starvation, and some resorted to consuming a substance known as Irish moss, contributing to a haunting chapter in history. Ancient Mesopotamia, around 2000 BCE, saw the existence of the Namu manuscript, an enigmatic text describing bizarre rituals and predictions. In 1300 CE Mongolia, the infamous Blue Horde terrorized Eastern Europe, leaving a trail of devastation and cruelty that echoed through the ages. During the 1900s, the CIA's MKUltra program delved into mind control experiments, involving disturbing methods and unethical practices. Chapter 4. Historical Horrors That Defy Explanation. In 200 BCE Greece, archaeologists uncovered the remains of a mass burial site known as the Tomb of the 300, revealing a mysterious event lost to time. The 1700s Caribbean witnessed the brutal reality of pirate life, with tales of the infamous Blackbeard creating a chilling atmosphere of lawlessness on the high seas. Ancient Rome, around 100 CE, saw the creation of blood libraries containing the blood types of various gladiators, with the wealthy using them for bizarre rituals. During the 1600s Ottoman Empire, the Sultan's elite guard, known as the Janissaries, held gruesome competitions, testing their combat skills in unsettling ways. In 1800s Victorian England, post-mortem photography became a bizarre trend, capturing deceased loved ones in eerily lifelike poses. The 1500s Aztec Empire practiced human sacrifice on an unprecedented scale, with rituals involving thousands of victims to appease the gods. The 1900s Soviet Union experimented with the resurrection of the dead, exploring the boundaries between life and death in a series of unsettling experiments. Chapter 5. Spine-chilling historical secrets that will haunt your mind. In 200 CE, the Gupta Empire of India harbored a mystical sect practicing sound medicine, using resonant frequencies for both healing and harm. The 1300s in Mali saw the rise of the Dogon tribe, whose astronomical knowledge, particularly about Sirius B, baffled modern astronomers. During the 1700s Ottoman Empire, an eerie practice called devshirme involved collecting Christian boys to serve as elite soldiers or administrators, creating an unsettling atmosphere of forced loyalty. Ancient Persia, circa 400 BCE, witnessed the construction of the Persian Immortals, an elite army with a haunting reputation for fearlessness and discipline. In 1800s New Zealand, the mysterious disappearance of the Moriori people left an unsettling void in the history of the Chatham Islands. The 1500s Ming Dynasty in China experimented with firebirds, mechanical birds rigged with explosives for military use. The 1900s United States, specifically in the South, experienced the chilling reality of lynching, a dark practice that persisted well into the 20th century. Stay tuned for more historical revelations. If you're captivated by these unearthed nightmares, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for being part of this dark journey into history. We'll see you soon.